Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Thursday night live stream. Let me go ahead and get the phone all put up and ready to go. No, we're not ignoring you. We're just trying to get the phone all set up. I just missed it. There we go.
Hello.
Hello. How we doing today?
I was trying to tap my shoe. That's your place.
Just thought we'd get on here and do another Thursday night live stream.
There's a toy there.
We got Bubbles down here trying to play with all of our cords and camera chargers and everything else in the world, so that's to be expected with a kitten. Let me adjust his camera just a little bit. We're doing absolutely great. Or I am. Colton, how you doing?
Good.
Colton's doing good. I'm doing good. Ricky's doing good. Bubbles is doing good. Bubbles is over there attacking Redneck Ricky's feet. Yeah, I think that's pretty well common. They try to attack everything. If I try to lay down on the couch, take a nap or something, it'll sit there and swat at my feet, and if that doesn't get my attention, it gets up there and rubs up against my face, and yeah, it likes a lot of attention. Try to go healthy and drink more water. Colton's had 2 already. So I put my hand down there and she instantly starts trying to attack it. There's Bubbles.
One's from Florida.
Hello from Florida. How are you? I don't even want to ask how your weather is because I'm sure it's probably pretty nice and we've got snow. Big Dreams Homestead's in. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
That's really freaking close.
It is hard drinking water all the time. Greenhouse. I've tried to switch to completely water, and this is actually flavored water. Nestea Splash, Nestle Splash, I guess it's called. I'd rather drink just regular water, I think. And I still have that problem with about once a day I really want a Pepsi. And I know, I shouldn't be, but it's just one of those. I don't have any bad habits, so why not drink a Pepsi every once in a while? But I really want to lose the weight, and I know that's not the way to do it. If I keep drinking pop, yeah, I'm not going to lose any weight. So Colton and Ricky, they don't really drink pop. Ever since I started buying this water, in which I'm not almost out, but I'm getting closer to being out. I'll have to pick up a bunch more again. When's the last time you had a pop over here? It's been months. Yeah. But these are also kids that don't really eat a lot of sweets or anything like that. They like bagels. Of course, Ricky's eating a Hot Pocket right now because I can smell it. For the most part, they're pretty healthy kids. I couldn't be any more proud of that. I'll keep them filled up with that water. As long as they'll drink that, it's cheaper than pop, and it's definitely better for them than pop. And Bubble trying to bite your leg, trying to bite your pants. I've got to get my glasses on. I got comments and I can't read them.
You're complaining. After you from over there.
Have you ever tried putting True Lime or True Lemon in your water? Is that a brand, Big Dream? I've never heard of either one. Yeah, greenhouse, homestead. I'm pretty much a sweetaholic also. I'm one of these type people like uh, I eat late. So tonight I'm going to make steak, broccoli, baked potato, and corn on the cob. But I'll definitely have to have, a little Debbie snack cake or something at the end. That's just the way. And the last 2 or 3 nights in a row, I've been eating ice cream. And I normally don't eat a whole lot of ice cream, but here lately, I don't know, it's been really hitting the spot. So yeah, sweets are my problem, definitely. Now I've never actually tried Lynn. I've actually never tried to put like real lime or real lemon wedges in it. Maybe I should try that. Big Dreams is waving to Ricky too. What? Yeah, you can't see him, but he's waving back. The tiny house is coming along okay. I still the windows are only temporary put in because I've just it's been such nasty weather. I really can't get out there and seal them or anything. Put the trim around them, but they're in, and I did that so to give me enough light so I when I pull all the old wiring out, I'll still be able to see. Got half of it all cleaned out. The walls all cleaned up, ready for insulation. Probably going to start that either tomorrow or Sunday. Um, I actually have company coming tomorrow night, so it'll probably be tomorrow during the day or Sunday. I'm gonna get over there and insulate almost half of it downstairs, or maybe right at half of it, and then I want to move everything that's in there out to the enclosed trailer beside of it, but it's been raining so bad that I don't want to get all my cabinets and everything all wet, and I don't want to get my extra insulation and all that stuff. I don't want to get it wet, so I'm just kind of biding my time. I moved everything to half of it. I'll insulate that, then I'll get the rest of it out and into storage, and then I can insulate the other half, and then I'll go ahead and insulate upstairs, and then I'll go ahead and start running the wires and everything. Goodness gracious. Um, it'll go fast. I don't want to jump on it and do it all at once. I've got a video coming out, I think, tomorrow. I had to work today. I had 3 jobs to do. One of them was a roofing job. So I went and did those, so I wasn't able to work on the tiny house. And then, tonight with the boys, yeah, they would love to help on the tiny house, but honestly, it's so cold. We're at 25 degrees right now. What's that one up there say? 23?
Yeah.
So we're 23 with the wind chill of probably, well, it's not going to tell me. I think wind chill of 16.
Yeah.
They want to be comfortable when they're working with me in there. So, and then like I said, tomorrow I'm going to try to get over there during the day and get some work done. And then I've got company tomorrow night and Saturday, so I'll get back over there Sunday and get a little bit more done. Like I said, I'm not in any big rush. I do still have a business to run and everything else, but man, it's your. I get so excited. I keep thinking there. I do want to take. I think I'm going to try to take the shower basin back and get the larger size because the walls that I'm going to use are the same price here, regardless of what I use. So I might as well, if I can go a couple inches bigger, I might as well. And I've got all the cabinetry that I want. Of course, now all those got to be painted white. So it's a lot of work, but it's coming together. It's easy now that I've figured out the layout. That layout, to be honest with you, is probably the hardest thing I've ever done. Now, Big Dreams, you're talking about that True Lime and True Lemon. I do buy these little packets that go in. Of course, they're not True Lime or whatever. Uh, there is one that I liked that was, well, what's that they flew the people to the moon with?
Rocket?
Ask a dumb question, get a dumb answer.
But it's true?
Tang. It's something way before you. Uh, the orange Tang I did like. Other than that, I've not been able to find much that I like at all. But I will look for that true lime and true lemon. Yeah, that seal tape. Yeah, it can be a pain in the butt in the cold weather. 52 in Tampa. And yes, 52 to you in Tampa, Florida does feel cold. It says 60. Now, wait a minute. Are you really 63 there today? I don't think so. 35 degrees in Maryland. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yes, Tang was very good. Somebody, Big Green says, hi, Colton.
Hi.
So, let's see. There was something on there I wanted to talk about, and I forgot. Oh, yeah, the bigger shower. Um, my whole goal with this tiny house, like I said, it's what, 12 by 20, I think. And of course, it's got a porch, so you got to take away for that. But I wanted to live big, but yet live small. I want everything full size. I want a full size refrigerator, a full size stove, a full size countertop, sink, full size commode, full size sink. It's going to be a smaller sink. It is actually the same identical one that I have in the boys' bathroom here, which is perfect size. And if I can go a little bit bigger with the shower base, I might as well. You know, that way it's a tiny home. I watch a lot of the tiny homes. There's this one show. I don't remember the name of it, but basically what they do. I had potato chips earlier, and I think I still got them stuck inside my mouth. They basically give them three to pick from. And I have noticed about every single couple that gets on there, when they go to look at tiny houses, that's the first thing they're disappointed in. There's not really a kitchen. And everybody says, you know, well, we can't get by with that small of a kitchen. Now, they are looking normally to live in them, you know, to where I think if you were just doing like a weekend getaway, you know, not a small refrigerator, but an apartment size would be all right. But I didn't want that. You know, if I'm living in a tiny house or I'm staying in a tiny house or my kids are staying in tiny houses, they get bigger. Ooh, do you like those, Ricky? Do you really? I can't stand them. I bought some, and that's the first time I've ever actually seen Ricky eat Little Debbie's or Hostess or whatever it is. They're the cupcakes, and I always get the chocolate ones. Well, for some reason they had chocolate and mint, and I didn't like them at all. I'm glad to see that he's eating one.
Do we have popsicles?
Yes, there should be popsicles in the freezer. There always is.
We haven't had them ever.
I know. Ricky's going to eat me out of house and home today. But that's all right. I like it. That means he's healthy. But, what was I talking about, Colton?
Popsicles.
Popsicles? I was not. But anyways, the full size is very important to me. You know, I want to be able to put a full size couch in there that folds out into a bed, which I think I may make. I'm not sure yet. You know, I want a big screen TV. I think I've got a 46 inch or something to go in there. But I want it all to be positioned correctly to where it don't look like everything's crammed together. And so far I figured it all out except for one set of steps going up to one of the upstairs lofts. The one that's actually Ricky's, I figured out how I want to do it. The one that's Colton's, I haven't figured it out. I think I'm going to try to make some type of a swinging one, you know, that'll go up with a boat crank. Not sure if I'm going to have enough room for it. But I did just, however, just think of something. I know how to do it now. Can't explain it because I'm not over there. But I don't have to go up into the loft. I can go off to the side of the wall. And then I can use the center beam to raise it up. Well, of course, it'll be raised up from down low, but it'll be taking over the center beam. Yeah, I don't have to go up to the loft. I can go off to the side, right beside the loft. Now, see, I figured it out just sitting here talking to you fine people. That's awesome. So, I'm going to, right now, write it down on my phone. Really, as big as yours is, you put an apartment-sized refrigerator in it, you could have probably put a 2-door refrigerator in there, a side-by-side.
Help! Help! I'm gonna chase my cat.
Ricky's running through, the cat's attacking him. "58 degrees. Oh, you're so lucky. Now, what is it? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday is supposed to be, I think 3 of those days supposed to be 50, and then the next 3 or 4 days after that is supposed to be mid-40s. So that's beautiful weather. I can get a lot of work done over there, as long as work through the business holds off, which I will have to schedule tomorrow, some for the first next week.
I'm going in the back room.
You going to the back room?
In my little hideout. You can't know.
In your little hideout?
I know where it is.
Shut up.
I know where it is. Everybody knows where it is.
Dad, can I show the string thing?
Yes, Ricky has something, or Ricky. Colton has something that he'd like to show you. So he does his little string trick. You're going to have to get up here where they can actually see you.
So, you have to do it too, because you're the...
Yeah, I know. Well, go ahead.
So what I do is this. So you take a string where you just have a circle. You tie it in a 9. You make a circle. Then you take it, but
Well, just go ahead and do it and show him.
Okay.
Just like that. And then I put my hand down through it, and he's got me tied up. Then he does something else, and I put my hand up through it, and boom, he takes it right through my wrist. I didn't feel no pain, no nothing.
do it to me.
Okay, do it to you? All right. So we'll do the same thing. Now go up. See, no,
Didn't feel any
no,
pain.
no pain, no nothing.
No pain, no gain.
Yep, no pain, no gain.
Yeah,
That's
bad.
something that I taught him last time he was here.
Yeah.
It's just something I don't know who taught me when I was a kid. I think everybody can do it, just about. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. Big Dreams. Yeah, Big Dreams Homestead said she bought it for the RV, but she's just going to transfer it over to the tiny house once she moves there. Yeah, Lynn, I think we all did it. You know, it's something that I've taught all my kids, and I'm sure they'll teach their kids, and it's actually something kind of awesome everybody kind of does. So, Big Dreams, what is the size of your tiny home? Like the actual just floor size?
Yeah, that's it. Shut my door. Shut it. What? Get it now. Shut the door. Get the cat in there.
I'm sorry, I'm just reading comments here. Yeah, like I said, working on a tiny home, Let's see. Now she said square foot, 14 by 28. Okay, so you're only about 2 foot wider than I am, and 8 foot longer.
Dad.
If you really think about that, that doesn't seem that much bigger, but you'll have such a better layout. Now, you've got the upstairs loft? One or two? What, Co?
Nothing.
Huh?
Nothing.
You don't know? What?
Nothing.
Oh.
No.
Oh, I thought you said something.
No.
So that Big Dreams Homestead is building a tiny house. Well, we watched her building a tiny house like we are, and I seen looks like she's gonna have a pretty good sized bathroom and everything. I don't think I'm going to worry about the bathroom being so small as long as I can sit on the commode and my feet not touch, my knees not touch the wall, and I've got full size appliances in there. I do have a window in there. I am going to put a mirror in there. I don't know if I'm going to do the whole medicine cabinet thing or if I'm just going to put a mirror, but to me, a medicine cabinet would give more place for storage, for band aids and things that everybody does need. Ah, Biddy Boo Homestead. Hello, how are you? Yeah, I was thinking you only have one loft. Oh, wait a minute. And so you're going to have a little area over your bathroom also that will be 6x6. Hey, Bryce. So what will the 6x6 be used for? Will that be used more for storage, or what will that actually be used for? We are doing great, Biddy Boo. Absolutely great. Sandra says, you look sad, Colton. I don't think he's sad. I think he's very bored. We actually sat here for how long and watched Ricky? Almost 2 hours watching Ricky play Red Dead Redemption on Xbox. And even though it was entertaining for him, I think he just kind of got bored. You're not sad, are you, Colton? No. Colton's never sad. He's always happy and doesn't never really have any problems in life. He doesn't let too much get him down, and he just keeps going.
Do you hear those wind chimes? They're really annoying.
Yeah, I hear the wind chimes. Yeah, well, it must be really windy out there because we can hear the wind chimes. I'm still waiting on Big Dreams Homestead. Tell me, what are you going to do with the 6x6 spot above your bathroom?
Wait, Dad, you have
Ah,
a
there,
bathroom
there
and a
she
shower?
is. She just answered. Oh, it's an extension of the loft. Oh, wow. So it'll actually be attached to the, what'd you say, 10 by 14 by 10 area. That is going, if you ever did want to make that a bedroom or something, or a sleeping area, that would be pretty cool with that little extension on it. Yeah, I am so ready for spring. The only bad thing about spring is my business gets really, really, really busy in the
You get paid
spring.
money.
Huh?
You get paid money.
Do what?
You get paid money.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Business picks up. So as business picks up and the boys get more active, they'll want to go to the skate park and they'll want to do this and they'll want to do that. Of course, I want to do things too. Boating season's coming up, swimming season. So I'm afraid the shed to house will take a little bit of a back seat. My plan is to still go over there and work 2 full days a week at all times. And, go over there, even if it's not 2 8-hour days, if I go there 4 4-hour days, or 6 2-hour days, or, well, I guess that wouldn't be 2 full days, but, I want to continue on because I don't want to stop on it. I did, however, I think just pick up a stove for it today. Um, I'm going to do the whole gas stove and switch it over to propane. Because you can just use like you do on your gas grill, a little 5 pound, 10 pound, whatever it is. Oh, yep, Colton's pointing the time at me. Um, but anyways, it'll last for quite a while. I've actually done it before in a home. I bought a house at auction years and years and years ago. This is probably 30 years ago. And I asked the auctioneer when I was bidding on the house and the land, does the liquid propane tank come with it? And he said, yes, absolutely. It's bought and paid for. You'll get papers on it and everything. Well, when it was all over with and I started to move in, I asked the auctioneer about the papers, and he's like, all you got to do is contact the company. I contacted the company, and they said, no, that's a rental, and it's behind on rental due, and we have to come and pull it. Well, he was extremely hateful about it, and I told him, I said, I didn't know, I just bought the place. They told me it was included. Anyways, I guess they had come out there and found out it was full. So they weren't even offering me to re-sign up on it or nothing. They were just going to pull it. And I was kind of, taken back by them. So I thought, well, I'm not going to use their service. And for 2 years, I used, because the only thing that was gas in the whole house was the stove. And you cook 5 nights a week. I didn't do a lot of bacon or anything back then. I hardly ever used the oven. Thanksgiving for a turkey, ham at Christmas, and maybe a couple more times. And I could use one of them a month, and it was like my gas bill would be, I think back then, like $8 a month. Now it would be like $12 a month. So I know it can be done. Anyways, I think I picked up one of those tonight. The exact same color I wanted. It's not that old. It's actually a little bit of an upgrade from what I thought. And I may end up snagging it and putting it in here and putting this one in over there. I don't know just yet. Yeah, big dreams. It's really easy to do. You can convert any gas stove, any propane stove, no, not propane, I'm sorry, any natural gas stove over to liquid propane. All you have, and most of them come with the orifice already attached in them. You'll see on your gas line there'll be a little bag tied to it. Open that up. It's usually got your orifice for your liquid propane in it. Same way with your furnaces and stuff. If you have a natural gas furnace, it'll come with a liquid propane orifice, or vice versa. And if not, all you have to do is, like, say you got a Hot Point Model 602, get on there and get an orifice, and the orifice is going to be less than $5. It's really, really, really easy to do. Well, Biddy Boo, we're not really sure what we're going to do on the tiny house. I'm building the tiny house basically as insurance. A few of the houses that I've showed that I could afford to buy as a homestead need a lot of work, and they're not livable yet. So that gives me the option, instead of going in debt, like say I could find one of them little farms for $30,000, $40,000, $50,000. Instead of trying to finance that, I could sell this place, buy that, and then take the shed to tiny house out there and live in it a couple months while I start rehabbing that house or whatever I plan to do. And then if I don't do anything with it, it can sit where it's at. It's somewhere where my boys will have a place as they get older and get out of high school and start getting their first job. This could be their first home. Wouldn't cost them anything. They could really save up money, buy a nice vehicle, save up for their own house or whatever. So it kind of has a lot of multiple things. But honestly, well, I don't want to say honestly because I'm not really sure. I'm leaning more towards now about maybe finishing it and selling it, I want to do another one. I want to do a complete different layout on the outside. Instead of losing space for that porch, I think I would rather do one that is, say, a 12 or 14 wide by 30. And then build the porch on the side of it, the long side. I've got this whole vision in my head. And it all depends on how well this one goes, how much money I end up tying in with it. You know, am I going to do a mini split or anything like that? Or am I just going to do, you know, you can buy those ventless wall heaters really cheap. You know, you can get a window air conditioner really cheap. It's going to be insulated so well that it's not going to take much at all to heat or cool this place. All right. So let me finish up some questions here, and then we're going to get off of here. No, your regular regulator and everything will work just fine on it. You may have to go get a fitting to, you know, because you'll have to run a line from the back of your stove out, and just make sure that you get the fitting that'll take that quick disconnect coupler on it. But no, the regulator and everything will be fine. Right? If you wasn't so far away, Big Dreams, I would do it in a heartbeat. 12 by 40. Ooh, wow, that's long. That's, you know, there's mobile homes that aren't even, well, my mobile home ain't nowhere near that big. That, man, I could do so much with a size like that. Yes, Bryce, I have thought very often about doing a blueprint. I just haven't taken the time to do it. Paula says, hi, Rick and Colton. Paula, you're here just in time to catch us leaving. I think we're going to get off of here and enjoy what little bit of time we got left before the boys have to go. So I'm going to get off of here. Colton, you got anything you'd like to tell him? He's thinking, I'm going to sleep. This dude looks tired. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. See, I got him to smile. All right, so we're going to get off of here. I hope you guys have a great day and even better tomorrow.
I was trying to think to do that.
Yeah, do it. Do it.
Have a great day, even better tomorrow, and an awesome night.
There you go. That was absolutely perfect. We'll see you guys on the next video.